Much, especially since Eric Decker went out with an ankle injury. Weber and his receivers covered, and then he gets hit, and the ball came out. And it's recovered by Ohio State.
John Simon, number 54, is going to come into your screen, spin back off the protection, not quit on the play, and does a good job of just reaching and lunging, trying to get Weber down. Got the benefit of that big noggin.
4 turnovers in all today from Tate Forcier, and Robinson is wrestled down. Just so much less of a passing threat, though, when
upgrade his talent a little bit.
Bernard Robinson is wrapped up. Another loss. John Simon.
It's possible for that game. Hand off Booker. Starts right, goes left, and is swarmed. That's going to be a negative.
Well, 2nd down and 8. Ja'Cory Harris. Down he goes. John Simon came
to get more carries.
Speaking of red, here he comes, and he's hit in at backfield, throwing for a loss.
On 1st and 10. And he's in trouble, and Ohio State has its first sack of the ball game. Dexter Larimore on top of the pile, and underneath him was John Simon. The 2 defensive tackles got there.
Yeah, John Simon is the guy that you really like to watch him play, number 54. He's not a real big guy, but he has, I said it earlier, he's got a great motor. There's just
in basketball. Forcier in trouble, and he's down back at the.
And Arkansas is on Terrell Pryor.
You saw Cameron Hayward grimacing as he went off injured, and now Mallett's in trouble again. He almost got away, but he couldn't.
Baker is buried for a loss back at the 27. The defense led by John Simon at the pressured and sacked. They rushed forward, but Simon didn't.
John Simon come and beat him with speed and leverage. Look at the pad level right there, the little dip and rip. And when you're big.
Low snap. Martinez scoops it up and gets nailed from behind by John.
In a sprinter stance, he beats the left tackle to the inside, and this is a guy who plays every play with 100% full open motor. And he
upset Saturday so far. And John Simon with the sack. The ball is out, and Ohio State's got it.
The guy just does it like he plays the first 3 minutes. It doesn't matter who you put into the block. This time it's Jeremiah Cyrils. He runs right around him and strips the ball on the sack.
This season, 5 wide receivers. McGloin surprised by the snap, and it threw the whole play off. Drop for a sack.
In trouble and taken down. John Simon leading the way.
And this defense on Nathan Williams loops to the outside. And when you watch film of this Illinois offensive line, they have been beaten on this type of move all year long. And I don't.
In his career of being motivated to work harder and be better, and all he's done is turn into one of the very best. As the sack this time by John Simon. He's made an impact early.
Yeah, this was just speed. He's going to go against that right tackle, number 78. You see Haverstein right there. And see how he swiped that, Joe? He does an excellent.
Since high school, 4 completions on the day. 3rd and 8. Phillips pressured, looking for answers, finding nothing. John Simon again.
That is inexperience by the quarterback right there. He did not have to leave at all. The pocket was secure. He got outside the pocket. Watch this. There's nothing here. There's no threat. He leaves the pocket, and Simon tracks him down for his 2nd sack of the night. Now,
instead of stepping up, he leaked, and Simon was there to find him. For us having a BCS buster this year, but they're struggling today. 2nd and 4, Phillips. And Phillips goes down again. That is the 3rd sack of the day for Ohio State, and it was John Simon who's having a big day.
That's his 3rd sack and their 3rd sack, and also the 3rd time that there was excellent coverage, man coverage down the field. Phillips has nowhere to go.
Here's Phillips, 5th-year senior, pressure, and they get to him.
Guess who?
John Simon.